What it means to be non-denominational depends on what a person thinks a denomination is. One thing it means is that congregations have their own government inside the church. There's no bishop or superintendent over many congregations because a non-denominational congregation is independent. But still, there may be different ways the church is run. Maybe a single pastor, maybe ruling elders, maybe mostly church-wide votes. Any non-denominational church will look more like some denominations than others. For example, they almost always look quite Protestant. They have a 66-book Bible. They tend to have 2 sacraments or ordinances, just baptism and the Lord's Supper. They're more likely to be contemporary in worship style and not highly liturgical. They probably don't have a dress code. Since anyone can start a non-denominational church, in reality they can look like anything, so we have to speak generally, but many of these churches look either like Baptists or Charismatics. They probably only baptize believers, though they tend to be less picky about rebaptism. They may let you slide if you were baptized as a baby. They most often believe in the Lord's Supper as symbolic and not real presence, and they tend to believe in a conversion experience, that a person needs to have a moment of faith in Christ for salvation. They also tend not to believe that baptism is necessary for salvation. Non-denom churches can sometimes be less dogmatic on certain issues. They may not take a hard position on eternal security, Calvinism, eschatology, or remarriage. Most today, though, don't allow same-sex marriage. You'll find many with dispensationalist theology. Keep in mind that some groups claim to be non-denominational but have another identity, like Churches of Christ, Calvary chapels, and some independent Baptists. These may look different from what I have just described.